Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, April 10th. Apologize for not getting to you guys last week. It was kind of a crazy week then leading up to the holiday weekend. But there's been a lot of people that have not received their weekly ROIs in NovaTech last week, and stick around. And I'm going to bring some explanation to you and an update that just came out from NovaTech this morning. So stick around and we'll dive into it. First of all, I want to let you know that I am not your financial advisor. I do not give financial advice. I'm documenting my journey, bringing updates to my community, to everyone who watches me wherever you are at, around the United States, around the world. I'm going to do my best to bring you the updates, so stick with me. Hit that subscribe button so you can get the latest and the greatest from me. Now, I hope everyone had a great weekend, good Easter weekend, or wherever you are in the world. I just hope that you had a very relaxing and blessed weekend. And let's jump right into what's going on. So, NovaTech came out with their April 1st update. One of them was that they were going to eliminate, for a period of 3 months only, the monthly $25 maintenance fee, membership fee, whatever you call it. And because of that, it caused some conflicts. And that's what led to people, in fact, a family member of mine, as well as others that I've come to know, that have not received their Friday and maybe even their Saturday payouts, especially the Friday bonus payouts. People were not receiving them. I did receive mine, as well as another family member received hers as well. But what happened, and let's get into it. I believe this would have been maybe Saturday. I think NovaTech came out with this. It's a holiday weekend. I'm going to read this to you guys, okay? It's a holiday weekend, and our developers have already been contacted to help apply a fix. We would prefer to wait until it is corrected to push commissions to wallets for Monday cash outs. Remember that we can only do cash outs on Mondays now, but stick around, okay? Don't leave, stick around. There's been even an update on that. So, reading further, please note, in order to prevent further errors, the monthly service fee was reinstated. Okay, so they had to turn it back on, because when they turned it off, it created conflicts. The system thought that people were no longer paying their monthly fees and were no longer active, and the coding in the system kicked in what did not allow the Friday payouts to be pushed out to the users. It goes on, however, a credit will be issued to all users during the month to compensate for it. Okay, so you saw no payout. They had to turn your monthly maintenance fee back on, but you will get compensated for that. Reading further, in our April 1st letter, we specifically talked about our goals with these new changes and understanding that this may take a reasonable period of time to adjust to. In order to show our commitment to our members, we implemented these changes with very little back testing, so that we can deliver changes by the April 1st date as we committed to. Sometimes when rushing to an outcome like we did, it would present more adjustments needed. We will grow through it with all of your blessings. Last sentence. Enjoy this holy weekend for those that acknowledge, and let's all be anxious for nothing and grateful for all. God bless leadership, NovaTech. So they recognized a problem. The developers have already been contacted. They had to turn the monthly commissions back on so they could push out the ROI payouts, and the developers are working on coding. So now this morning, another update just came out from the NovaTech admin, and it starts off right at the top, ROI update, now posted in back office. And before I read this, let's touch on that just very briefly here. A lot of people who are active in some of these Facebook groups with NovaTech that I see, or I guess even some of our small group, do not go into the back office. And when something happens, they freak out and they start to complain and fear that NovaTech is crashing. People, all you have to do is go to your back office. They're posting this information for us. Join the NovaTech Telegram group, the official Telegram group, and they pump out the notices and the updates are right there. But I mean, and I understand some people maybe are not tech savvy, maybe some people's schedule is really weird, And that's why I'm bringing it to you. But there are steps that we can all take to get this right away. So let's go on and see what they had to say here this morning. We hope everyone enjoyed the holiday weekend. We are in the process now of updating these accounts that were not paid the ROI on Friday. Once completed, we will process the commissions. Please note, we intend to remove the restriction to cash out on Mondays only until we are assured all members have been accurately compensated. Okay, let's read that again. Please note, we intend to remove the restriction to cash out on Mondays only until we are assured all members have been accurately compensated. I was going to do a cash out today. So I guess if I didn't get to it today, I could do it tomorrow. I'm still going to try to do it today. But this does not mean that they're lifting the Monday onlys forever. It sounds like it's just for a very brief period of time while they work through this. So stick with Mondays, okay? Don't think, oh, I can just push it out until Thursdays from now on until I hear otherwise. You might kind of screw yourself over. So let's just stick with Mondays, okay? And the last sentence, again, we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Ending NovaTech admin. So when I see them coming out with information and updates like this, that tells me that they're trying to stay ahead of the game. They're trying to stay ahead of problems. But when they do see problems, they are trying to take care of us and they are adjusting. They are growing, okay, people? This is a small, I'll call it a family-run business company that has just exploded. So they're doing the best that they can. And they want to put some measures in place so that we can be self-sustainable and be in it for the long haul. So I had conversation with a gentleman the other day, and I reminded him, look at NovaTech as a long-term investment. Don't put your large sum of money, don't put your life savings in there by all means, people. Come on. I mean, that's kind of foolish. Would you put your life savings in a stock that could disappear tomorrow? But whatever amount that you're comfortable with, you put it in there and you let it set, okay? Let it set, let it grow. And when it gets to a point where you need to withdraw from your weekly ROIs and let the rest sit in there. That's what I'm doing. I put my investment in there. It's already doubled. And I'm taking some out this week. I have my plans for it, but I'm going to let my trading account, my capital account, I'm going to let that just sit there and grow and periodically pull from that as needed or as you want. It gets large enough. I know someone that can pull thousands every week because they let their trading account grow as they add to it or they bring... Okay. So we have problems in the studio, but we're just going to finish this up here. So my point is, let your account sit there, let it grow, let it bring blessings to you. And as I get any other updates, I'm going to bring them to you. So in the meantime, before my studio just implodes here, let you enjoy your week and have a blessed day, everybody.